Thomas, I need to borrow your goddamn Star Lab shirt because I look like I just stepped out of Earth 2. God damn the lighting in my room. What's up, guys? Shawn DaGamer here. And this is a special kind of recording because we're going to actually start this off right now. Letting you know, if you're watching this video right now, stick around for a few seconds. I have like some kind of annotation in the video let you know when to skip for the actual WWE Hell in a Cell 2016 previews. But if you're watching like the rest of this video, there's a this is like my Wednesday hump day like podcast thing that I'm trying to do. So you're gonna hear this audio in that too. So hi if you're here for the podcast, hi if you're here for the predictions, and I'm probably gonna record like another video. What other video did I do? I'll remember it, and then we'll do that review as well. So it's going to be WWE Hell in a Cell, the other thing I needed to do, and then we're going to just talk about some other off-brand topics that might end up being separate segments on the channel, or you just might hear this on, what is this? I might just turn this into Gamer's Log. This is going to be Wednesday Hump Day because it's actually being recorded on Wednesday, so I can record this. No, this is going to be a Gamer's Log. This is definitely a Gamer's Log. I'm sorry if you're here for the WWE review. But anyways, this is definitely a Gamer's Log number 2. So I'm going to have this put up on like whenever I feel like it, since it's a Gamer's Log. But you're getting 2 other videos that you'll see at a later date. So yeah, this is like breaking the 4th wall here. So after this little part, well, I think I cleaned 2 minutes. So I got 17 more seconds at this point. So yeah, Gamer's Log. We're about to be talking about a whole bunch of stuff. Like I said, Hell in a Cell pay-per-view predictions. What the fuck I was going to talk about, I need to remember. I'll remember in a second. And then whatever else. So catch you guys in a second. Welcome to the WWE Hell in a Cell preview prediction video. Sorry about all that other stuff 2 minutes ago. So if you're still here, thank you. So let's talk about this right off the start. We have Cedric Alexander versus Lince Dorado. And, no, wait, it's not a versus. You have Cedric Alexander, Sin Cara, and Lince Dorado versus Tony Nese, Drew Gulak, and Ariya Daivari on a pre-show. So, of course, I don't know. Tony Nese and Drew Gulak have been taking a lot of L's lately. I'm not really worried about Daivari. I'm really worried about Tony Nese and Drew Gulak in the situation. Sin Cara, I see Sin Cara in the match, and I see a fall guy. So I'm going with Tony Nese, Drew Gulak, and Ariya Daivari to get this match in the Cruiserweight division to give a little bit more steam to the heels in this newly developing Cruiserweight division. Hope that makes sense, right, guys? Because you have this Cruiserweight. Oh, this is definitely going to be a rant. So this is probably a longer prediction video as well because this is going on to something else. So like I said, if you watch the first 2 minutes, you already know what's going on. But if you only care about this, if you're only here for this WWE preview, Hell in a Cell predictions, and you see this weird cage thing I made for this video, you're in for a treat because I got some rants to do too since this is a Raw show. So you got all these good talented people. I'm counting 6 because it's a 6-man tag and I can count 6. And you have Cedric Alexander, Tony Nese, and Drew Gulak in this match, most importantly. These are 3 of your stars that you want to be building for a quote-unquote mid-card main event scene in your Cruiserweight division. Okay, it's cool. They're in the undercard now because you have your main title match on the main card, and they're not in that scene. Cool, but 2-to-1 odds for Tony Nese, Drew Gulak in this, just because they have a Sin Cara who hasn't really done ish since a long time ago in the WWE. I can't even think. Lucha Dragons, NXT, not even like main roster Lucha Dragons, so NXT Lucha Dragons. So yeah. And then they don't have this in like order. I'm getting this off wiki. So, you know, if I'm looking off to the side, I'm looking at the other computer. Anyways, let's talk about TJ Perkins and Daniel Bryan. I mean, TJ Perkins and Brian Kendricks. Anyways, this match is going to be good. Something in my heart. Something in my heart just said Brian Kendricks. But then my mind said, give TJ Perkins a little bit more of a run. This is a weird one because this is one of those situations where you need to build a star. Don't let your first champion in this division don't be transitional. You can't have a transitional first champion. Come on now. Finn don't count. Finn got hurt. You know what I'm saying? So you can't have a transitional first champion. So I'm just saying, let Perkins have the belt for a little while longer before you take it off of him and possibly put it on Brian Kendricks or maybe even Cedric Alexander, or if you can possibly sign a bigger name in the future. Where the hell is No-Am Dar? Can somebody please explain now to me? Where is No-Am Dar? What are we talking about? Oh yeah, I completely realized we're talking about wrestling, but I forgot what we're talking about. Hell in a Cell. Anyways, which other match? Sheamus and Cesaro get a opportunity at whoever didn't they fight on Raw. So they're gonna break that record. It's inevitable at this point. If Sheamus and Cesaro break this record with their dysfunctional asses, that'll be great. But do I see it happening? No, because it's the WWE. So New Day is gonna. This is a trend. This is a match so the New Day can say they defended the titles in 30 days. This is what this is. Speaking of tag teams, just there you have Enzo and Cass versus the Club. Enzo and Cass versus the Club. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. And then you have Bayley versus Dana Brooks. I don't care. I just don't care. Why? Why? I don't care. It's just like, how did you kill Bayley? How did you kill Bayley on the main roster? Dana Brooks is easy to kill because she shouldn't have been called up anyways. She was called up too early. But how do you kill Bayley? Speaking of the women's division and this mind-baffling fuckery that they're doing, you have in the first Hell in a Cell match that we're going to talk about is Sasha Banks versus Charlotte. Will this match main event? Possibly. It is a 51-49% chance that this will main event over Seth and Owens. But now they're being smart about this and they're booking this as a triple main event. So I think this is going to be at least the second Hell in a Cell match we see. It's not going to be the first one. They're not going to bury them. It might be the second. It might be the last. Who knows? Who wins? Who wins? In my head right now, I'm going through. I'm thinking about the future. Who do you book Sasha now long term? Are they if they're confident enough to book Sasha long term, then she can win, and then you can start building towards Bayley and Sasha at WrestleMania. But then again, that's a long build. So, do you put the belt back on? I just realized how this match is going to go. I see it. I see it. Charlotte is about to become a 3-time women's champion. This is just my scenario. If this happens, we're going to see a 3 times women's champion. We're going to have Bayley beat Dana Brooks. That just gives you a winner there for that match. And we're just going to say Enzo and Cass are going to beat the Club. No, whoa. The Club might actually beat. Okay, we're going to say Bayley beats Dana. We're going to say the Club beats Enzo and Cass. That way the Club can stop the New Day in their tracks. Right before they're about to win and break that record, the Club are going to take that away from them. Probably was before that streak is over with. I think it's before. I think the streak for Demolition is up at or a little bit before Survivor Series anyways, so they'll get the belts maybe at Survivor Series before they break that streak. They're gonna lose the belts anyways. Bayley beats Dana Brooks. Charlotte beats Sasha Banks due to outside interference by what's my baby name? Nia Jax. Due to outside interference by Nia Jax, because she hasn't been seen on TV for a while. And I just feel like that's just taking her off TV to set up her interfering in this match. Like, literally coming in, probably ripping the cage door off somehow, or she's getting involved in this match, costing Sasha the title. That way, her and Sasha can feud, probably putting Sasha on the back burner for a little bit. That way, we can get maybe Bayley versus Nia Jax for #1 contendership, and those two can fight Charlotte as a heel, you know, and then we can put Sasha on the back burner again, and then I feel like we have to have Bayley going into WrestleMania as champion, because we're trying to lead up into a match between Sasha Banks and Bayley without having them touch before WrestleMania. That's what we're trying to lead up to. This has to be Sasha Banks versus Bayley 3. You know what I'm saying? It has to be Sasha Banks versus Bayley 3. You can have them in matches like triple threat title matches and things like that, which they're probably going to do, you know, like triple threat between Nia Jax, Charlotte, and Sasha Banks and things like that. Do I think Nia Jax is going to get the belt in these outcomes? No, but you got to switch it up. Dana Brooks has kind of branched out a little bit. You have Emma coming back as well. So I just feel like in a situation like that, it may be better for Charlotte to become a 3-time women's champion. And it probably main event. If they do something like that where it's shenanigans, because odds are, you know, just saying, Sasha Banks 9 times out of 10 is probably going to win this match. But if I'm booking this, like Beat the Brooker style, shout outs to David Hero, I will have Charlotte win thanks to outside interference because of Nia Jax. That way you can lead into other scenarios to keep Bayley and Sasha from having a one-on-one match until WrestleMania. Book it. So after that, we already talked New Day, yada yada yada. So I guess that only leaves us with like Roman Reigns versus Rusev. Roman Reigns is winning. And Kevin Owens versus Seth Rollins for the Universal title. And as of this moment, I am recording this Wednesday, October 26th. So as of this recording, Chris Jericho is still not involved in the match unless I missed something on Raw because Abysmal Raw. But I don't see them taking the belt off KO right now. Why? Why take the belt off KO right now and put it on Seth Rollins? Why? I just don't see why. I just don't see why. I don't even want Rollins as champion right now. Let him chase. Let him get accumulated to being a babyface for a little while first before we give him a championship run as a babyface. You know what I'm saying? So let Kevin Owens be that heel champion we need for a while. Triple H should come back sooner or later. I don't think he's going to come back at Hell in a Cell. Chances are he might come back. But I don't think you want to have two major outside. But this is WWE we're fucking talking about. We don't have two major interference on a pay-per-view. We've had pay-per-views with a whole goddamn pay-per-views nothing but shenanigans and interference. So why am I even thinking about that stuff? So yes, we can have Triple H come back on this pay-per-view. We can have Chris Jericho interfere in this match with the list. You know, things like that. So what I'm trying to say is Kevin Owens is going to win. I don't know why I got all Jerry Seinfeld right there. All I'm saying is Kevin Owens is going to win. It's just logical. Anyways, let's recap. You have the heels beating the faces in a 6-man tag to start the show. Then you have TJ retaining. Then you have Bayley going over Dana. You have the club losing to Enzo. No, you have the club beating Enzo and Cass, and you have Cesaro and Sheamus losing to the New Day. Wow, that was confusing. Roman does not lose to Rusev, even though I want him to. And then you also have Sasha Banks. I want to say it. Okay, we're gonna do this one. We're gonna do this. We're gonna have Sasha Banks. I love the Queen. I love Charlotte. Woo! I love Charlotte. So I don't know why I do it like that. I don't know why it's all like, I know I can do it woo, but I like to go woo. I don't know. So I want the Queen. Like, I can see both of my scenarios playing out. Like for this one and the main event, you know, both of these matches, I can see shenanigans happening. I can see Sasha losing because of shenanigans, and I can see Kevin winning because of shenanigans. But also, this could also be match placement on the card. What y'all don't understand is match placement does so much. I think everybody learned that a couple of weeks ago at No Mercy. Match placement on the card means so much. If you're going to start the show with AJ Styles retaining, you end the show with Dolph Ziggler winning, not Luke Harper returning. So yeah, in this scenario, this is definitely match placement right here. So depending on where the Sasha Banks Charlotte match falls on the card, Charlotte can either win with shenanigans, or Sasha can win because she's Sasha Banks. I don't know. So yes, that's the review for you guys. Leave your, or the predictions for you guys. Leave your thoughts down below. What was that? Leave your thoughts whichever way you can find in the description box. Is it going to be a good show or not? I'm not going to rant. I said at the beginning of this I was going to rant. I'm not going to rant. We're just going to hope and pray this is going to be a good show, because Raw needs a good show. Not saying that their pay-per-views have been bad, because they really haven't. But as of Raw, what was the last pay-per-view? What was the last pay-per-view? No Mercy? It was the last pay-per-view. And I thoroughly enjoyed No Mercy. And then before that, what was Raw? The thing about Raw is, you're technically watching, if you're watching all of it, if you're watching the pre-show, that's an hour. You're watching the pay-per-view, that's about 3-4 hours. Then you're watching the post-shows. That's like another few hours. Then you gotta listen to all the podcasts, because, you know, you gotta jump on the podcast. So that's another couple of hours. Then you gotta watch Raw. Then you gotta listen to all the podcasts. So then you go on to SmackDown, and then the cycle continues. You know what I'm saying? So can Hell in a Cell make you tune in to Monday Night Raw? Especially after this week's Raw. You guys know I'm Mr. Optimist on my channel. I'm Mr. Optimist. Somebody even asked, am I being paid by WWE? Not yet, sir. So optimism is the word for this pay-per-view. Optimism. Leave your thoughts down below. Follow me with all the social media links in the description. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and Twitch, and all that stuff. Whew. With all that being said, I am Shawn DaGamer, and I am out of here. But don't go nowhere if you're listening to Gamer's Vlog, because now I still don't remember what I was going to talk about. So we're going to freestyle it for a little while. What do you guys think about, like I said, the pay-per-view and things like that? Wrestling in general right now is kind of like in this kind of like grace lull period. I'm doing hand gestures, so I definitely have to make this a live Gamer's Vlog. I was gonna like just do video for everything, but no, do audio, just cover. I'm just gonna get all lazy and shit and just start talking. But you know, I think I'm just audio this out. Let's just chill, guys. Let's chill. Let's settle. Anyways, I don't know what I wanted to do next. I have what layouts did I make? Dragon Ball Super, that's what it is. So yes, Dragon Ball Super episode 64 is about to air. So let's talk about Dragon Ball Super real quick. Hi, I don't know what is wrong with me right now. I need to clean my room up. If I'm looking around my room, it's because in the back of my head, I know I wanted to go to the gym like tonight after NXT and all that good stuff. NXT Arrow, and I was going to do like a late night, 11 o'clock to like 2 o'clock in the morning gym section. Still might happen, but I know I need to clean my room. It's irritating me. My room hasn't been the way I want it to be in so long. So Matsu would kill me right now because we're definitely supposed to be talking about Dragon Ball Super. He'd be mad because my room's clean. He'd be mad because I'm ignoring him. Oh my god, I am defying the god lords of Matsu and Goku Black right now. But speaking of my dudes, these guys are savage. Like real savage. And the way they have just been treating our friends, you know, Goku, Vegeta, Trunks, has just been fun. Because we never really see them get mad. Okay, correction. We never really see Goku get manhandled like this. Vegeta, we see this far too often with Vegeta. So, I don't get why they don't fuse. I mean, I get it. But at a certain point, are their confidence levels really that high because of their god power? That's the only thing I can think of right now. Is their confidence level really that high because of their god powers? Because honestly, I don't want to end this. I don't want this arc to end in a few episodes. I want Vegito, or whatever the fusion they're going to use to fight the Supreme Zamasu. I want that fusion to get manhandled. To be completely honest with you, I don't know what I'm on right now, but I kind of look cute right now. I think I'm kind of feeling myself because I don't normally like the way I look on video, but right now I'm looking like a strong 3. You know, I normally like a 1. I like a strong 3 right now. So, anyways, I honestly do want the fusion between Goku and Vegeta, or whoever fuses, because we did get a kind of like a spoiler, new leaked kind of, no, what am I talking about? We got a new fusion between Trunks and Vegeta. That's his name. His name is Trunks. I mean, because we got Vados with, you know, vodka. Then we got Whis is whiskey. Well, his name is Whis. For whiskey, then you got Beers for beer, Champa for champagne, and then we have Drunks. So we got the fusion of Drunks between Trunks and Vegeta in the Dragon Ball Heroes game, and a lot of people are thinking like, well, you know, they kind of showed us, you know, Super Saiyan Blue beforehand, so maybe this could be the fusion that actually happens to in this, or to come about. Because I said like a couple of weeks ago, wouldn't it be like kind of cool if all 3 of them had to find a way to fuse together to do that? Because I think that would be the best way to do it. Because if you think about it, if you do a 30-minute fusion with a earring fusion, that's what I'm calling them. If you do a 30-minute fusion with an earring fusion, shouldn't that earring fusion only last for 30 minutes? Because I know it creates a whole new person. But one of them people, you know, I just thought about a really gory scenario. Y'all want to see? Okay, you got fusion, right? This is about to be the best episode of Dragon Ball review you guys, or preview you ever watch. So think about this. You got a 30-minute fusion, right? Let's think about Goku and Vegeta, right? They fuse into Vegito, the 30-minute fusion. Then you got Trunks, who puts on the earring, and then Vegito puts on the earring, right? They fuse. They start fighting. 30 minutes later, what if the body explodes? What if the body explodes and, I don't know, only like Vegeta survives or Goku survives, because, you know, Goku's the hero, so Goku survives. He's like, oh no, Trunks, and that's just nasty. I'm sorry, I just thought about that. No triple fusions, at least not with 30-minute. That just sounds dangerous at this point. Don't do that. But on a serious note, to actually have our heroes be in actual danger for once will be really, really cool. Like, because we all know a fusion in Dragon Ball Z Super is kind of the be-all, end-all. So, a lot of people have been speculating, I'll say this before, but if you mix a Goku Black and a Immortal Zamasu and put them together, it should cancel out the immortality. Yes and no, it could work either way. So, it all depends on how Toriyama wants to write it. Because like I was just explaining, with the triple fusion, with the earrings, it's a new body. You create a new person. So it's but you have to think on the opposite side of the coin. When Goku and Vegeta fuse, they retain all their moves. They can still, yeah, you can still use Kamehameha and things like that. So does it mix or does it not? Is the real question. Is it Kool-Aid and sugar or is it Kool-Aid and salt? You know what I'm saying? That's what we're trying to figure out right now. So if it's Kool-Aid and salt, where it's like he does, you know, worst case scenario, you're drinking that salt and he's still immortal, you have to, you know, hope Trunks is really good at jigsaw puzzles and get that jar back together. But even then, you have to be able to stop him or get close enough to him. This is a guy who like is immortal and is kind of a smart one too. So it's not like we're dealing with a Garlic Jr. here who just had like Bruce strength for a little while and was just, you know, knocking him around. They had to seal him away. Zamasu was fucking smart. You know, he came out with the whole Zero Immortals plan that blew us all the fuck away. Because it was complicated for one, but still, he was smart enough to do it. So, I mean, especially if he catches wind, oh, you gonna try to seal me away? So, yada yada yada. I don't know. I just feel like Zamasu is kind of smarter than to get sealed away. I really feel like Zamasu is smart enough to get sealed away, and I feel like this God mixed with a Saiyan's body with God. We have to see what the power level of this God is before we can make any real decisions. But it'll be like, how can I put this? If we were to ever see a Super Saiyan 2 blue form, it would be with the fusion. Because you have Goku and Vegeta who can go Super Saiyan 2. I don't know if they will be able to master it in blue individually, but you know, combined, I think they could be able to go Super Saiyan Blue 2, and it'll be like Fusion Blue 2, unless it's Vegeta and Trunks, and then whatever power boost you get from fusing a half Saiyan and human with the whole Saiyan, which would be an interesting thing to see. So, that's Dragon Ball. I just talked about Dragon Ball Super in like the most interesting ways possible. What else do you want from me? From a preview, like the multiples of Masu. He's in Goku body. Like I said, he's smart. He probably figured out how to do some kind of multiplication technique. He probably went to Naruto's goddamn timeline and goddamn the crossover timeline with Dragon Ball Z. That's what he did. He learned how to use ninjutsu. So he crossed over to a different timeline where what is it? Damn, what is it called? The video game, the V-Jump games. He jumped over to V-Jump universe because it had Dragon Ball Z in it, so it's possible. So he jumped over there. He met Naruto. Probably met like Sasuke or something. And they showed him how to do Shadow Clone Jutsu and things like that, because I think they all know it because it's an Academy learned goddamn maneuver. So he learned Shadow Clone Jutsu from Sasuke or Naruto, whoever you want to put in this goddamn head cannon. And he came back. Now he can make multiples of himself. You're gonna see little goddamn wood logs fall from the sky in a minute, so be prepared for that. So he know how to make a death scythe too, so he's been hanging around. In that crossover world, I told you, he's been hanging out with goddamn Maka and Soul. He's been hanging out with Maka and Soul too, and goddamn what is that, Death Eater? Not Death Eater. Oh, somebody's gonna kill me. Soul Eater. I was thinking Death Note and Soul Eater. Forgive me. Forgive me. Anyways, that's Dragon Ball Super for you guys. You know the rigmarole. Everything's linked down below. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and Twitch. @SSRose_Shawn for all types of Dragon Ball and constant nerdy content. Everything else is linked down there below. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and Twitch. I think I just said that again. Subscribe if you have not already. Share the video with your friends. And liking always shows your support. So with all that being said, I am Shawn DaGamer, and I am out of here. Sorry about that, guys. Give me a second. Ooh. 30 minutes, 2 reviews. So I'm good at this. I'm good at this. So yeah, Dragon Ball Super. What do you guys think about Dragon Ball Super right now? Like I said, a lot of stuff to talk about in Dragon Ball Super. So leave your thoughts down below in this video as well for the gamers log. What do you guys think about Dragon Ball Super right now? What do you guys want to see happen in that? Like I said, a new fusion will be cool. That way we can have some new characters introduced in the show and just different possibilities. What do you guys think about the future of Trunks in Dragon Ball Super? Do you think he's gonna get stuck in our timeline? You know, Beerus or the Supreme God or whoever comes and tries at the end of this and tries to rectify this whole situation, comes in and says, Trunks, I'm gonna give you 2 options. We can give you the red pill, I'm gonna give you the blue pill. You can go to Goku and them timeline and live out the rest of your life with my half little goddamn half Saiyans, well, quarter Saiyans and shit, and be happy. Or you can stay here in this shithole, be a demigod, and you know, we'll resurrect a little bit of Earth. That way I can get started again, and you can just be the protector of this planet, yada yada yada. I believe that's the ultimatum. That's the ultimatum that Trunks is going to be presented with. So I don't think there's going to be any more time travel outside of Time Ring. So if they need to go pick up Trunks and shit from the future, like, hey Trunks, we need you for the goddamn Omniverse tournament, bring your ass, you know, Beerus and goddamn Gowasu can go pick him up real quick. You know, Uber his ass to the current timeline and shit. So so Dragon Ball Super. Let's talk some TV real quick. Let's talk TV. I watched the Flizash. Last night. Did y'all watch the Flizash? Well, I didn't watch it last night. I watched it this morning. It was a good episode. We got the introduction of why can't I talk? The introduction. I sound like one of Samara's memes right now. One of her Mike Tyson memes. Goddamn. Shit, I was about to do an impersonation, but whatever. There we go, impersonation. So, I just got a list, so don't make fun of me. So that's, if you make fun of me, you're just an evil, cruel person. You can make fun of Mike Tyson. He's rich and famous. I'm not rich and famous yet. I'm just a YouTube goddamn partner. That's all I am. So don't make fun of me. Did my hairstyle just change mid-video? Anyways, so let's talk the Flash real quick, since that's the first thing I brought up. It was really good. Like I said, Mirror Master and Top showed up. They changed Top from a male to a female in the show. Little cutie pie. She has the power to induce you with vertigo. You know, that super strong goddamn hallucinogenic drug in the DC universe. You know, just by looking at you and shit. Mirror Master, what he can do is, you know, as his name implies, he can, like, for show purposes, he doesn't have all his comic book powers yet, but he can, like, mirror through moves, move through mirrors, move through worlds, mirror worlds and things like that. There is like a whole mirror world in the DC comics, but right now they simplified it at this moment to just being he can travel through mirrors and things like that. So there's like this cool scene in the show where he like whoosh, they're traveling up. Barry's like running super fast and shit, and Mirror Master is like going through the glasses and the mirrors on top of buildings and stuff. Like, it's a real cool special effects scene. Oh, guess what? Guess what, guys? We officially have our Jesse Quick count. I told you it was coming. I told you it was coming because Barry said, "Stay right here," and she took the fuck off. Right behind Barry. Stay here. I meant it. Okay. She was gone. So that's what got Barry caught in the mirror world, things like that. That also showed us Killer Frost Caitlyn, she has more control over her powers. Her powers are getting stronger now because science, to get Barry out, pretty much they had to get the mirror to below absolute zero and a stable level. That way Barry can phase through. But the machine they built didn't work, so when they left the room after the metahuman beeper went off, she went over there, froze it. You know, I gotta remember to put my hands up. She froze it. That way Barry can get out. So that happened. Mirror Master's in jail. A lot of interesting stuff to happen. We still haven't seen the real big bad. I don't know if you guys know, so I don't want to spoil it. Big comic book villain coming to the show really soon. We're getting more than Dr. Alchemy. So yeah, Arrow comes on tonight. I'm still hesitant on Supergirl. I don't know why I'm so hesitant on Supergirl, guys. So give me a second on that. And then I watched last week's episode of DC's Legends of Tomorrow. I liked it. That with the whole Vixen stuff, the Justice Society, things like that. This is what I do. This is like, you know, when I'm recording, this is stuff I do. I just play. I just, you know, I'm leaning back and stuff like this. This is how you guys are watching me, how I record. You know, I get comfortable and things like that. I'm out to hear Felicity or goddamn Weeks in a second, so. I don't think I'm gonna show you guys that on camera though, but anyways, it was a really good episode of Legends of DC. So yeah, I enjoyed that. DC shows are pretty good. I actually got caught up on I don't know why I do that. I start thinking that. I don't know where I got that from. I think I need this. I call it the Mick Foley stare now. My Mick Foley stare when I start thinking. If you don't know what that's from, Monday Night Raw, they were doing the promo segment and Mick Foley was supposed to respond and he just sat there like he forgot his lines. Like, if you ever seen somebody forget their lines, that's what I call that. To forgot my lines. I call it Mick Foley. But I got caught up on Once Upon a Time. I got caught up on Once Upon a Time. So yeah, weird show. It really did turn into like a weird show. They got Cruella de Vil on there now. They're in seemingly purgatory with Hades, you know, blue hair Hades from the Disney lore because it's Once Upon a Time. Hook is down there. Hook got a brother who's evil. I don't know. If you let go of your problems, you get set free. I guess you go to heaven. I think the whole point of hell is to resolve all your conflicts, to admit your wrongdoings and things like that. And once you let go of all your grief and all your sins and things like that, you go to hell. I mean, like you release all your sins from hell to go to deeper. Wow, that's tragedy. Wow. That's something to think about. Anyways, you release all your sin and then you go to heaven. So, I don't know. It kept us entertained. We watched that other than Raw. So, yeah. On Monday. What else? How to Get Away with Murder. I'm almost on season... two. God damn it. I'm 2 episodes in on that. I don't know how. I think they're like 3 or 4 episodes in. So... that little chocolate bunny on there, I can't remember her name. Well, this is a free form. So let's see. How to Get Away with Murder cast. What's the little chocolate bunny name? That thing right there. She can get it. I will be her meat stick any day of the week. Her name is Aja Naomi King. Michaela. It's Michaela. Michaela. That's her name. See, Michaela. That I watch the show. Y'all like, this nigga don't even watch the show. He put it on me to watch the bitches. That's how I talk. No, sometimes. Anyways, yeah. I don't. This is one of those shows I know I shouldn't be watching, but I watch. What are some of those shows like that for you guys? So, this is one of them. I also watched Quantico for Priyanka. Cause that thing right there, y'all can that what was she, Miss Universe and Miss World? Let's see, I know how to spell her name and everything. PR, what is it? PRIY. Yep. Priyanka Chopra or Chopra or however you want to pronounce it. What was she, Miss? She's gonna be in the upcoming Baywatch movie. That's what I'm talking about. I'm sorry, that thing right there. What was she, Miss World? She was she was Miss World 2000. So let's see if let's go to Wiki. If we're gonna be a stalker, let's be a stalker, right? You know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? High five. No. Okay. Anyways, I'm about to start calling myself a philanthropist. What does that even mean? Billionaire playboy for philanthropist. Let's see. I want to be a YouTube wannabe philanthropist. A person who seeks to promote the welfare of others, especially by the genuine donations of money to good causes. Oh! Okay, synonyms: benefactor, beneficiaries. Oh no, benefactress. Oh, for the ladies. Really? Oh, that's really. I was about to do it again. Patron, patroness for the ladies. How y'all want equality, but y'all, we gotta call y'all special stuff. Patron. Sorry. I wanted to be a philanthropist, but I don't like giving people money. Oh, my life is so fucked up. I guess I could be a philanthropist. You know, I done gave the homeless plenty of money, so you know what I'm saying? Priyanka, she's so goddamn fine. If you don't know who she is, there you go. God damn, I love me some Priyanka. Let's get off of this real quick. But yeah, Quantico, I'm caught up 2 episodes. You know, 2 episodes on both. I'm sorry. I get my life together one of these days. So I can't even really tell you what's going on Quantico. I know terrorist stuff is happening like always. Miranda knows something because what's that boy name? God damn it. Back to Google's we go. Quantico. What's that boy name? Anyways, her love interest, goddamn, is being contacted. His new handler because of the CIA show. It doesn't even matter. Do y'all even care? Do y'all even care? Raise your hand if you care. In the comment section down below. If you care, I will make sure I will personally watch. You know, I'm watching anyways, but I will review everything up to the current episode whenever I do that episode review. So if I get to like episode 6 and I watch all the 6 episodes, if you guys care, let me know down below because I can talk about it. You know I'll talk about it. But anyways, some shit is going down. You know, it's always some secrets, some twists and turns. One of their friends is probably a bad guy, like always. So it's Quantico. I think if you watch season 1, it's gonna be a more refined version of season 1 all over again. You know, they're doing the same. From the first 2 episodes, from what I saw, they're kind of beating the same heartbeat as the first season, or they're going to. I could be completely wrong. Like I said, I haven't seen, so let me know if I'm wrong. But it seems like they're going to do the same thing. They just know better now. You know, they have training now. So I'm skinny. You know, sometimes people would say like, bruh, you skinny, bro. You on crack, bro. And then sometimes I'm like, shut the fuck up. So I don't really pay attention to people when they tell me, but sometimes I just have to stop and notice. Like, god damn. I was just looking at the do y'all even care? Do you guys even care? So, oh god. Oh, my throat. What is Mary Corn? She's in that. It looks bad, but I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna watch all of her movies just because she's in them. I don't care. I'm gonna have a Priyanka week. We're gonna have a Priyanka week next week, guys. I'm gonna watch all of her movies or everything she's been in, and we're gonna review it all. So every day is going to be a new Priyanka movie, not, you know, new Priyanka review. So she has, if I can understand it, because, you know, she's a foreign. Oh, God damn, that sounded bad. So, you know, she's does other types of foreign films and things like that. So if I can understand it, and I don't mind reading subtitles or whatever, you know. Whew, I don't really have anything to talk about right now. So that's all. I'm trying to find news tidbits and information. We talked about the Flash for a second. We had our reviews to start this off. We're in that closing point. When you want to talk about como se dice Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle or no? Or should we save ourselves? Let's talk about the Nintendo Switch. The Nintendo Switch was announced, so I like it. A lot of my friends are kind of iffy on it right now. I like it. I like what it's meant to be, you know, this like hybrid Wii portable like NES style controller. Like it really reminded me, when I saw the controller, it really reminded me of like the old, you know, rectangle controller, you know, simple to the point, start, finish. Start, select, A, B, directional pad. You know, you need all that extra shit. You need a stick back then. Hashtag goddamn Smash Brothers, but still. You know what I'm saying? It was simple. And you can still do everything that you need to do for all your Switch controls. You know, you can play all your games and things like that. Just think about, I like the idea of being able, hey, let's go to the park and play Mario Kart. Let's you know, because think about it. Sometimes we all, unless you're super rich and for some reason you're watching my videos, we don't have a lot of space in our house. You know, especially if you live with people and you want to have these events at your house, but you can't. You know, especially my friends would like to have these game nights, and sometimes it's hot or yada yada yada. We just need more space. Think about the idea of being on to your backyard or go to a park, get out the house. We can have like a field day or something. Go to a park. Everybody brings a Switch controller, or like, I'm pretty sure the system's not gonna be more than like $300. All my friends can afford that, so we can all have one. So, you know, we're gonna be walking around with Switches like they're gonna be iPads and stuff. We can all sit down. You know, if at least 3 of us have one, that's 6 people. And if somebody has their own controller, we can add them in. So I think that's pretty fucking cool. So we can play Mario Kart on the go. And it's gonna have third-party games on it, so we can play Call of Duty at the park. You know what I'm saying? Think about like the less screen sniping and things like that. Think about the idea of you got maybe 4 friends in a room, 4 people in a room. Y'all want to play Call of Duty or something? 2v2. Somebody talking shit. Y'all got a 2v2. Make the teams even and shit. You can set up the Switch where you don't have to worry about being screen snipe. You know what I'm saying? You can like have them, your team on one side of the table, the other team on the opposite side of the table, and y'all can all just go. Or if you're playing Mario Kart at a table, everybody has the Switch. Like I said, all my friends got decent jobs and things like that, so we can all afford one. You know, we all gonna have our Switch, you know, at the table. This is really me trying to convince all my friends, Yancey, Thomas, Q, Solar Windjammer, goddamn Samara, Tibbs, and everybody else who watches my videos, get a Switch so we can do this. So, you got your Switches at the table. We can all play Mario Kart, you know, in our own comfort little area. You know, somebody can be on the couch, somebody can be on the floor, you know, somebody can be at the goddamn counter and stuff. We can all be in our own little personal areas and not be all crowded around each other, and we can all be enjoying the game. Think about Call of Duty, our fighting games, things like that. Think about how much fun we gonna have, guys. Think about it. Think of the possibilities. Think of it. Think of it. Don't hold me back because you guys don't understand the possibilities. I'm playing. Why did I just get so self-righteous and selfish? Like, you hear how selfish I got real quick? Like, don't hold me back because y'all don't like it. So, but I think it's a good concept overall for Nintendo, especially if you want to kind of move away from just having a home console and a portable console. Why not both? Why not both? So, I really like the concept for the Switch. I really see. Let's talk about this. Since we're talking about this, let's talk about where the PlayStation Vita failed. Because the PlayStation video. What the fuck is wrong with me right now? The PlayStation Vita was such a good concept, like a portable version of your handheld system. So it was gonna be like literally the Game Boy. It's supposed to be the Game Boy to the Nintendo. Even back in the day, like they had the way you could connect your Game Boy to your which one was it? GameCube or your N64, things like that. You can like have little special cartridges and yada yada yada. We're not gonna go into all that, but anyway, you know what I'm talking about. So think about how cool that would have been for like PlayStation and things like that. And they had a better concept too, where certain games like, you know, Call of Duty, Assassin's Creed, they were cross-platform. MLB, the sports games and things like that, they were cross-platform. So you could be at home, yada yada yada. Somebody called you up, you know, they need a ride. You could take your shit with you. So like if you gotta go take somebody to the store, you can, while you're in the car, you can keep goddamn playing your baseball and your Call of Duty and stuff. But it never picked up because I don't know why, to be honest. I don't know why it never picked up. Maybe it was one of those things where it was like, maybe it was one of those things where like it was their Wii U. It was the Wii. It's my room. I can sneeze however I fuck I want to. Don't judge me. But yeah, was it their Wii U? Like, oh god, I'm really in one of those storming fish right now. I guess this is God saying, "Shut the hell up, stop the video." Anyways, make this last point. It was like their Wii U, where it was a good system and concept. Like the whole pad for the Wii U was a good idea. It was just not marketed right, and I don't know what happened to the Vita. I need to go pick me up a Vita. I left my I had a Vita before, and then I took it to get it fixed at the not the pawn shop, the flea market. The flea market, they had a little place that fixed little games and shit like that. And then like a week later, the flea market closed down. My luck, right? My luck, right? But I think somebody gave it to me or I bought it for like $20 off somebody. So I wasn't really too like pressed about it. No, yeah, somebody gave it to me because the game port didn't work. Or it was like buggy or something like that. It'll work for certain games, certain work. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, it needed a new laser disc or something like that. Yada, yada, yada. So, I want to give me another Vita because I have a PS4. And I just think the concept of AirPlay, I'm going to call it AirPlay. I know it's probably has some kind of fancy name. I hope it is AirPlay. Anyways, I just like the idea of being able to take my game, play it somewhere else, and the fact that I just need one for my collection. Anyways, I think I'm going to wrap up this episode of Gamers Log right here. I don't think, first of all, my voice can't take this shit no more. Second of all, I need to finish editing some stuff. Third of all, I need to clean up my room. Fourth of all, I got to render some shit. Fifth of all, it's just a whole bunch of shit I got to do. So, I'm pretty sure you guys are tired of me saying the whole outro. You've heard me say it twice already, but you guess what? Third time's a charm. So everything linked down below. Whew, my voice can't take this shit no more. If you, it just went away. There it goes. All right, bye.